Hi there, you child care providers. Allow me to introduce myself. To those of you who may not know me, my name is Donna, and I assist child care providers, owners, in ensuring that they're not paying more than their fair share in taxes per the Internal Revenue Service guidelines. I also assist child care providers to increasing their revenues to multiple six figures per year, and also getting them on the track to where they are scaling on the multi-million-dollar level. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about how this daycare owner saved $100,000 from a tax standpoint by three simple tax deductions. Okay, these three simple tax deductions that we definitely take for granted, they can definitely save you multiple six figures per year when it's time to file your annual federal tax return. Okay, so the first thing that this daycare provider took advantage of was the business vehicle expense tax deduction. Okay, you may or may not know you are allotted to take a Section 179 business vehicle expense deduction if you choose to, but you are also allotted to depreciate your business expense vehicle on a 5-year basis, as well as write off any actual expenses such as repairs and maintenance that are affiliated with your business vehicle. Okay, so this daycare provider, they chose the option to take the code section 179 deduction, which means that they could write off this entire vehicle in the year that it was purchased. Okay, that's 40 grand. Okay, I want you guys to keep tally as I go through these three important tax deductions that this daycare owner took, and it saved them 100 grand. Okay, so we're at $40,000, and that's the business vehicle deduction. Okay, the next deduction that they took was the lease payments that they pay for their facility that they run their daycare in. Okay, they are a facility-based daycare, and they saved an additional $35,000 by writing off their rent lease payments, okay, for that year. Okay, so where are we now? We are at 75 grand. Okay, we are at 75 grand. Last but not least, that particular daycare provider wrote off $25,000 in payroll. This is why I cannot stress the importance of why you should have a systematic payroll set in place when you're paying yourself, when you're paying your staff on a month-to-month basis, because it is a write-off to you, or it can be a write-off to you depending on how you are structured. Okay, so let's go back over the figures. That was the $40,000 for the business vehicle deduction. Okay, that was $35,000 for the rent lease payments for that year. Okay, and then that was 25 grand for the payroll. All right, did I do my math correctly? I'm an accountant, I should have done my math correctly, but at any rate, that was 40,000 plus the 35,000, which is 75,000, and the 25,000 in payroll costs. So yeah, I did my math correctly. That's 100 grand. Okay, so just by using those three simple business tax deductions, that particular daycare provider saved $100,000 for the year when filing their tax return. So if you guys are needing any assistance, any guidance and direction on what can you actually write off as it pertains to your daycare, whether it be facility-based or whether it be in-home, there is a link below this video. Go ahead and click the link and put yourself onto my calendar, and I will reach out to you, and we will talk in more depth about the different strategic tax plans that you could possibly take advantage of in regards to your particular tax situation.